When people hear that Saturn's rings have disappeared, the first reaction is usually shock. Because when we think of Saturn, we think of its rings. Without them, Saturn feels as if it has lost its identity. But what's happening here is not a disappearance. It's a matter of perspective. Saturn's rings lie along the planet's equatorial plane, and contrary to how massive they look, they are actually extremely thin. In some places, their thickness is measured in mere tens of meters. So we're talking about an enormous planet surrounded by a structure that is, in cosmic terms, razor thin. Saturn does not sit upright in space. Like Earth, its axis is tilted. And because of this tilt, as Saturn travels around the Sun, the angle at which we see its rings constantly changes. Sometimes they are wide open and brilliantly visible. At other times, they turn almost perfectly edge-on. And this is where the story begins. Roughly every 13 to 15 years, Saturn's rings align edge-on with Earth. During this alignment, the rings become nearly invisible. Their visible surface area drops to almost nothing, and the sunlight they reflect decreases dramatically. The result is striking. The rings appear to vanish. But they haven't gone anywhere. This effect is especially noticeable around Saturn's equinoxes. At these moments, sunlight strikes the rings at such a shallow angle that there is almost nothing left to reflect back toward us. Even powerful telescopes struggle to detect them. It's important to make a clear distinction here. This phenomenon has nothing to do with the rings being destroyed or suddenly disappearing. Yes, scientists do believe that Saturn's rings are slowly fading over extremely long timescales. Micrometeoroid impacts, gravitational forces, and a process known as ring rain cause ring material to gradually fall into the planet. But this unfolds over millions, even hundreds of millions of years. What we are witnessing now is something entirely different. What we are seeing is a trick of geometry, a reminder that even the largest and most iconic structures in the solar system can seem to vanish when our point of view shifts. And perhaps that's the most interesting part of this story. The universe didn't change, Saturn didn't change. The only thing that changed was where we were standing.